the styles on there, you're
First,
venturing into everywhere. I want to focus on rappers on the project. What are we dealing with on there? Like,
I can't tell you that now.
you can maybe tell me some of your.
I mean, I love you, Firestarr, but once I say it's a surprise, it's a surprise for real.
Okay. But are we?
And truly, yourself and everybody else are gonna have to tune in. You're gonna have to get the album, get the tracks. You get me? That's the only way you find out.
No, you've named a lot of. I know there are a lot of people that you're connecting with, and so I threw out some questions, opened it out to the fans. So I'm gonna jump into some of these, and one of them is about the UK with the album, like you've mentioned, coming next year. Which I know you've talked on this previously, but it's a new day, there's new sounds. Which UK artists are you feeling right now? Is there anyone you want to get it in with? And people have mentioned Miss Banks, which you've mentioned before, but another one is our very own Stylo as well.
Yeah, Stylo is cool too. Me Stylo is cool. Even before he got so many big hits where we used to be in the studio together just chilling at my HQ. You get me? When he came up with his Zimmy and he did a remix with Ding Dong, and trust me, and Stylo, yeah, we cool. Gigs, I hear is on to Stormzy. Yeah. And I just heard about somebody yesterday. I'm not sure if he's a producer or an artist. His name is Chip.
Yeah, Chip, the artist. Yeah.
Chip's an artist. Yeah, I gotta check his thing out because yesterday it was the first time my manager actually showed me his page and stuff. So
yeah,
I'm gonna know for sure. But Stormzy, yeah, I've been hearing about him too.
Yeah, Shen, we were talking about you asked me, I think you were shouting at me and asking me who I want to hear you link up with. Am I right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for me, I think the names you've named in the sense of Miss Banks makes sense. Stylo's family, I think that makes sense. And from the rapper side that you've mentioned, I certainly think you got to pay attention to Chip.
Chip.
100%. You and Chip would be dope. I mean, he's dropping a project.
I'm definitely gonna check him out. Yeah. Sure, especially you put in another word. You get me? Like
100. I don't need to put in a word. You said it. He's gonna see it. You know what I mean? The DM's gonna come, and then we let it be what it is.
I love over England too. Still, I miss there. That was actually my first trip that I got to travel. Like my first.
Right. United I heard you shelled down the shows as well. The Birmingham show. I had a lot.
Yes, I'm telling you that. Can I tell you that Birmingham was the first place that actually allowed me to open up to do my thing on the stage.
Yep.
Every other performance before that, I was nerve-wrecked, like nervous. But once I went to Birmingham and I was there and so many people, like, they gave me the support. And from there on, then I was like, what am I afraid for? You get me? I'll never forget it. So Birmingham, I have a special love for them too.
You went from the heels to the barefoot, as we know, So we know it was a vibe. You get me?
Always with my ShenYengs though.